Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and it's time for some more online racing. The first of 4 A-class races is going to be at the Furwood Motor Centre. Okay, I'm driving the Rocket RX in this 4-lap race. 14 of us in the race. I'm starting right near the back and we're going to be on the outside for this first left-hand corner. So I'm just going to ease off, let some of the other cars get through. Probably some of them will get pushed wide. Yeah, a few did. And there's another tight left-hand corner here as well. We are through okay, a little bit of a nudge from behind, but not bad. And we've made up some places here. Can we nip up the inside of this Grand Duke as well? Getting squeezed slightly. Oh, and there's a massive takeout there on the outside. Fortunately, we've managed to sneak through though and up into third place. If we can get around this corner in one piece, which we have, we've got a gap behind. That's turned out to be a really good first lap. Third place right behind the 2 leaders and a nice cushion behind us. Okay, I can take some of these corners a little bit more aggressively now. And those front 2 are battling away already. One's been pushed over. Can we sneak through the middle? No, just got blocked, but we are well and truly in and amongst now. Unfortunately, being held up has allowed another car to join the battle, so it's 4 of us away at the front now. Can I hold this position here? If we can just run up the inside, maybe around this corner. Get the run off the corner. Can we take them? No, a bit sandwiched between these 2 now. Hopefully the lead doesn't get too far ahead. We're getting spun. Can I reverse back off the front of them? Managed to keep it straight, and that yellow hammerhead has braked to let us take our place back because they've spun us. Very gentlemanly conduct. No need to do that in Wreckfest, but we appreciate it all the same. That's more of a move. I'm sure most of you, like me, watch the Fail Race channel as well. That's what normally happens, isn't it, when Alex gets taken out by one of his mates, or he takes one of them out. They wait for each other. But yeah, not normally the normal thing that happens on Wreckfest. Here they are back up the inside, so we will try not to take them out, return the favour. But now we are on to the last lap, and we need to do everything we can to try and get past them up the inside. Don't want to spin them really after what they did. God, there's cars all around here and they're all pretty much back markers apart from that yellow hammerhead in second place. How far is fourth place? Yeah, we've got a little bit of a cushion, 3 seconds back to that position, so we can just concentrate. We've got a bit of a run here. We can, just cut that barrier, trying to take it really quick through there. Can we get a run off the inside of this corner? Maybe they'll get held up. No, don't think so. No, nothing we can do. Leaders across the line, and we are across for a 3rd place in today's first race. Fastest lap time then of 35.3 for ourselves. Hammerhead in 5th place was the fastest on track. We managed to split the hammerheads that were in the race though. Okay, on to today's second race. This one's going to be at the Fire Rock Raceway. Change of car. We've gone for the hot bomb this time. 6 laps around this track, 15 of us. Going to be a tight left-hand corner to start with, and there's a car stopped on the line. Just saw them in time though. We're going to be on the inside for this first corner. Just got to watch we don't get spun as we go 5 wide. Brake hard into this corner. Just desperately at the moment trying not to get spun. Oh, car turning on the front and the yellow hammerhead again. Is that the same one? I think that's the same one that spun us out in the first race. They're certainly not waiting for us this time, and I don't blame them. But yeah, I think we were sort of getting turned on the back end of the car in front. Whoa! Tried to spin them out, that didn't work. And another one shooting up the inside. We're going backwards. We were back in last place for a second, but we're up to 11th now. And a lot of traffic in the way. Can we slide up the inside here maybe? Car crashed on the inside. Pretty unfortunate position. Well, a bit of a slow lap, lots of contact, lots of crashes, got held up a lot, and yet somehow we're still in 5th place. And if I can get around this corner in one piece, yeah, we're okay. I slung it in very quick across the inside curb there to try and not leave ourselves open. The Rocket on the outside is not giving up this place, but we braked slightly early. I was trying to prevent that, tried to brake slightly early and hold that corner tight, but they still managed to duck underneath. Very good overtake, nice manoeuvre. We've got the run on the outside though. They're going to be slow coming off the grass. Are they going to take a lunge up the inside? Taking that really neat though, and managed to secure the position up into 3rd place then. And 4th now, a little way behind. Right, how far ahead are these leaders? Oh, leader is way ahead, 14-15 seconds ahead. That is possibly 2nd place in the distance though, so we've got a target to aim for. Yeah, I think it is. Debris, tyres littering the track now, and it looks like I'm pulling ahead of 4th place, so we can just try and concentrate. That car's gone very wide and we can sneak through for 2nd. Of course it's going to be dangerous now coming into this tight left hand corner if they're still right behind us. Going to take it very tight, leave the back end sticking out for the smallest amount of time as possible, and that has got us past. Slow moving car in front of us, it's a Grand Duke, so we need to try and get past, ideally well and truly past. Oh, what's going on here? Some blocking going on. Can we shoot through the middle? No, it looks like it's team blockers. Am I going to have to reset? Can we sneak through? Yeah, we can get through, and we are back down into 3rd place. Yeah, I could just tell something was going on there. The fact they weren't moving very quickly, they worked as a team and pushed me into the side to block. We're back ahead of that car, same car again, up into 2nd. Looks like they came through pretty quick, trying to take us out, but we're through. Back into 2nd then, so sort of the same position as we were before. Now, are these cars going to be on this line waiting for us again? I don't think they're particularly targeting us. I think they're targeting anyone who they can slow up. Glad I chose something like a hot bomb. At least we've got quite a bit of armour on this car. The car's swerving a little bit. Oh, they're badly damaged. One more touch and they're out. Gone a little bit wide as well. Yeah, they're going to be very lucky to finish the race. Leader is, I think I just saw a glimpse of the leader there in the top right of the picture going around that corner. Yeah, they've lost a lot of time. They're only about 7 seconds ahead now, so if I was to take a guess, I reckon they've probably been targeted by some of those Grand Dukes as well. Still quite a lead, but certainly the lead's been cut from what it was before. Car swerving across the track there. Okay, got to be careful here. I'm just going to brake slightly early, and there's that Grand Duke holding everyone up. They've braked. Can we nip past quickly? It's a few more. Can we sneak past here? Right, this is going to be very dangerous coming into this corner. They're going to try and take me out for sure. I've got a really good line. Can I get through very quickly? Sent it very fast, and I think that has done the job. 2nd place. Where is first? Yeah, first is going to be across the line pretty soon. But we've got a good gap back to the chasing cars behind us, 3rd and 4th, which are probably, by the look of it, getting held up as we speak. There's the winner across the line. I think that was that yellow hammerhead, wasn't it, that spun us first in the first race and let us get past, and then again in this 2nd race. But we're going to take a 2nd place in the hot bomb with the fastest lap time of 43.580. Hammerhead way down in 9th place was the fastest car. Hammerhead that did win was also quite a lot quicker than us. On to today's 3rd race. This one is at the Espederland Raceway. Another change of car. I've gone with the Stella this time. 13 laps around here, and I'm surrounded by Grand Dukes ahead and to the side of me. I don't like the look of this. I need to get round this corner on the inside, or I'm getting spun. Well, that plan didn't last long, did it? I thought if I can just push my way around the inside. Come on, out the way. Reverse back onto this little path here. 13th out of 13 again. I think that's where we were last race as well, wasn't it, at some point? Again, small mercy, we've not taken much damage, so, and there's a lot of cars gone wide there. But on the outside of this Grand Duke we can nip past, and again, after a really bad start and being held up enormously, we've managed to catch up very quickly. Why's that car slowed down? Can we get up the inside here? Again, up the inside of the yellow hammerhead. We've been in and around them for all 3 races now, and we are up into 2nd place. Hammerhead's making a move though. I'm just going to have to slot back in behind, I think. Whoa, car behind is really shifting. Whoa, Grand Duke right across in front of us, again blocking all of us. Whoa, and what are they doing? Thought they were going to just, I mean, they'd got the position. They could have just shot through the chicane there and been off and away up into what would have been 2nd place or something like that, but chose to take us out instead, and that's allowed these cars in front to get past. We can nick a position here though, as long as we don't get spun. Up into 4th then, 2nd and third immediately ahead. How far is the leader ahead? Leader is, what is that, 8 seconds ahead? Something like that. Can take a nice line through here. Second and third have taken each other out, and we're up into second place. And that leader is, yeah, 8-9 seconds ahead. They've got a big lead, so we've got some catching up to do now, but we've got a clear track for the moment. But is there something stopped around this corner? There's going to be Grand Dukes, isn't there? Going to be Grand Dukes in the way. And are they actually, they're pinning the leader to the outside. Really unfortunate. We've all been a victim now of those Grand Dukes. But it's done me a favour this time, and I'm off and away into the lead. Something fairly close behind, so I've got to be quick through here. Is that second place? Yes, I think it is second place that's in behind us. But we've got through that chicane a lot quicker than they have, and that's the best lap of the race so far. Still another 2 laps to go though. Nice clear track ahead. I hope it stays that way. Yeah, I think everyone's fallen victim now of those Grand Dukes either blocking or taking people out. We're really stretching the lead here though. Oh, out the way. Again, another block right in front of us. That's going to allow everyone to catch up. Second place is now right in behind us. Yeah, there they come. Managed to stay ahead. And third and fourth haven't really caught up that much, so I wonder if they've got held up as well. Wreck car on the inside, just starting to roll onto the track. Hope that's not in the way next time round. Gonna have to watch out for that. Again, we're starting to stretch the lead back to these chasing cars again. Right, just got to keep our eyes peeled now. Take it nice and safe through this chicane. Just onto 2 wheels, but nothing too crazy. Okay, over the line for the final lap. Again, track totally clear at the moment. Sure that won't last. And second and third now are very close to each other. Both about 5 seconds behind though, so we've got all the time we need. Just got to be conscious that there's likely to be cars trying to take us out. Is there something around here to the left? It looks like they're behind the barrier, parked up, ready to cause trouble by the look of it, but we've managed to slip past unnoticed. Clearly not the target for this lap round. Straight down here looks clear as well. Is it going to be a final twist in the tail for this race, or are we going to get the win? Can't see anything. Oh, can't come out of ghost mode. Can we nip through before they come out of ghost mode? Yeah, that's the safest way, and we are going to be through for a win in today's third race in the Stella. Best lap for ourselves of 1 minute 2.2. We know we had the best lap of the race at some point, but the hammerhead that finished in second place was eventually quite a lot quicker than us. Today's fourth and final race then is going to be at the Bone Breaker Valley. Well, this is always a pretty tough race. 8 laps around here as well, and we've had troubles from the Grand Dukes all day. So you know what, if you can't beat them, join them. I've gone for a Grand Duke as well. Let's see how this fares in this race. Of course, a very big heavy car, but at least we're well protected for some of the head-ons that we're no doubt going to get. Right, I'm going to turn in very tight here. As soon as you don't have to follow the track here, normally the best way is as soon as you see the end of those concrete barriers at the corners, you can turn in immediately. Can we spin this car up alongside? No, they've managed to get past. Second place though, good first lap. Can't quite get alongside. No, thought I was going to be able to push our way through. Whoa, car right in behind us. Again, I'm going to brake early, and they're going to nip underneath. Nice overtake. They've managed to keep it straight as well. That still is the leader though, so the second time we're following the leader down the straight at the end of the lap, even though it's a different leader this time. Got to try and stay as close to these cars as we can. We're not going to be able to hold something like a Super Venom around a track like this for speed, but we do know that there's a very good chance they'll get held up or hit at some point. So if we can just keep ourselves in the race at this point, not really taking much damage as yet. as I say, we're going to be able to withstand damage pretty well, but you just don't want to take any big hits, especially head-on hits as you come over these jumps if possible, because more than anything it's the time that you're going to lose. Got a big gap actually back to third and fourth, 6-7 seconds at the moment. Leader though is definitely off and away, 5-second lead. Back over the jump one more time, don't spin us. Managed to hold it straight, they're still in behind though. They are badly damaged actually, very badly damaged, so one more hit, they're going to be out, I think. It's not for position anyway, that car that's been chasing us. Where's the leader? Was that? No, that wasn't them. They are quite a way ahead. The inside of this car again, try and get the back end right in front so they can't spin us. We're up alongside though, and we go either side of the oncoming car. Couldn't avoid that one, but we've wrecked them and they are out. That puts the leader now a massive 14 seconds ahead though. Still a couple of laps to go. Wonder how many cars are going to finish this race. There's definitely going to be some not finished here. There's already some wrecked now, and we've still got a few laps to go. Behind this group of cars, leader is still big distance ahead. Still got a nice gap back though to third and fourth place. Big hit there by the look of it. That wasn't the leader, was it? No, for a second I thought it was. We can nip down the outside here, turn it in tight. 2 more laps to go. Now there's less cars on the track. Hopefully there's less to hit. Massive head on there. Again, going to turn in really tight here. Give the other cars as little chance as possible to take us out. Gap to the leader has dropped slightly. It's under 10 seconds now. But we're on the last lap. Is there any way we can catch them? Whoa, big hit. I could see that car approaching really fast, so went into the corner quick, but they still managed to hit us, and that has allowed third place to now get right in behind us. Winners across the line already, so it's now fighting for this second place right in behind us, and I'm being held up as well, and that has allowed second to get through. They've gone down the side of the ramp actually. I hadn't seen anyone else do that before. I hadn't noticed. I think they've been hit on the side though. Can we push through? We're not going to quite be able to catch them. Well, that was nip and tuck right at the end. Lost that second place. Thought I could nick it back again, but just didn't quite have enough. We're going to have to settle for a third place in today's final race. Well, really hope you've enjoyed this online racing video and today's 4 races. If you have, please give the video a like and see you soon.